It's been a little while since I last played Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness. We were stuck with this torturous thing in this game, am I right? Am I right? Where we were basically being forced to go back and play a whole bunch of other levels on the time trial mode and get those juicy gold stars, right? That's how it worked? I don't remember. Hold on. Let's just make sure that our save game is still here. We haven't, yeah, okay. Yeah, so let's see. So we got these like bonus stages after Goblin. We got Sandwich and Boulder Over. That we haven't finished? What? No, I guess we haven't done Boulder Over yet. Cause what is it? We need 40 stars, I think, to ascend to the final boss level. I'll be quite frank. It has been a while since I last played this. Like, honestly, hold on. Let me just adjust my microphone. It's a little too close to my face right now. It really has been a while. And so I don't remember a dang thing. So I think we should just go into Boulder Over and see what's going on. Cause, hold on, no, did we unlock this level? I don't know, but we can just zoom in and start playing because that's normal. That's what you do in video games, you know, you just go and start playing. Pinky, my goodness. Already off to a rough start with Pinky here. I'm saying that like I'm doing like a run of like a roguelike game. A Pac-Man like roguelike, you know? I think there's some potential there, you know? Maybe the roguelike train has sailed. Maybe we've gotten everything we want to get out of it done. That's entirely possible. Personally, I've always like kind of liked the subgenre, but I don't play a whole lot of them. You know, other than like the Binding of Isaac, Nuclear Throne. I have entered the Gungeon on like a couple different platforms. I've always been awful at it. I like the game. I like it a lot, but I'm like genuinely awful at Enter the Gungeon, and I don't I don't want to say I don't enjoy playing it, but it's very frustrating to play it. I think Nuclear Throne is more my speed, I guess. Are you sure we didn't do this level? Oh, okay. I see your conundrum here. I don't know which pattern they come at. Oh gosh. Well, here's the thing: is that you might as well just take some of these hits because it's fine, you know. You don't end up with any like dire consequences from it. Other than, you know, just a little bit of health lost. They place lots of health throughout the level, though. Oh my gosh. I walked right into it because I was afraid of Sue. Those boulders are extremely loud, though. Let me just get my revenge here and then, get out of here. Why does that happen? Why did they do that? This is like a 90s like puzzle platformer type trope, is just put a whole bunch of like rolling rocks everywhere and we'll have fun. I don't actually know how many dots we have. There we go. Around 100. This is a very straightforward level. I don't know why I was expecting something a little bit more complicated than that. All right, got the extra life. I don't think we're gonna be worrying too much about game overs here. Holy cow. You know, oh my god. Saber-tooth beast. Is there a power pellet down here? How do I get past this man? Just like that? We got branching paths here, so what's going on? Okay. No, listen, this is quite easy. You don't even know. I don't know what the point of the power pellet was, other than like Yeah, there's no real point, actually, now that I think about it. Wait, can they break the ice blocks? Can the Yetis break the ice blocks with the, I don't have the blue key. What? Why did I think I had the blue key? I don't have the blue key. I need the blue key for the red key. So, maybe the south area has the blue key. Who knows? Every game is actually Doom. I've probably mentioned this already when playing Ms. Pac-Man before, but like every game is Doom. Yeah, so we got these cavemen guys. And we'll make short work of those guys. All right, that's everything in this area. Oh, we did collect the blue key. I must have done it while not noticing. I'm just on a roll here. I was trying to bait the dang Sabertooth, and it was like, nah. Don't feel like it. Okay, Yeti, don't do the spaghetti. Okay, no, so that doesn't break the block. I was worried it did. There we go. So that's everything in that area. I kind of wish that we had a map just to make sure that we had everything. So we want to go east now. Red key. Yeah, all right. Well, you have to do that. Okay. I thought that was just for the fruit, but one more hit, I'm dead. Don't checkpoint me. Oh, I have the red key. No, I opened up the red door. Yeah. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Checkpoint, please. Oh, look at that. I mean, I can basically die now, but I'll try not to. I'll try my best not to. Oh no, we got falling platforms. I do wish that eating the enemies actually gave you health. That I feel would be like a more satisfying gameplay loop, is just, you know, getting the power pellet to regain health. It feels more like a thing. They should do it. But that tends to be a pretty standard like platformer thing, is you get your health back by defeating enemies. Let's just walk around this here. We did get all the dots in this area. There's no compass telling me otherwise, so. Another checkpoint. That was a really, you know, close together checkpoint there. We got some ice puzzles. Always love these ice puzzles. And by love them, I mean, you know, I'll tolerate them. I'll do them. Okay. So that is absolutely not what we want to do. So where's our reset coin? Is it? Ah, there it is. Put it on a little block off to the side here. Okay. So hypothetically, push it here and then push it here. Oh, but then we can't push it after that because we just jump right over it. All right. So we do this. How about something like this? One of those and one of these. And up and around. So as you may be aware, I don't know, you know, if anybody keeps up with my life events, I am currently, okay, how do I get this in that hole? Well, this is the only way I can move it. And then like this. Oh, do I have to hop over and then push it? Push it this way, push it up. Yeah, look at that. I wonder if it's possible to push it and then jam yourself in between the ice block and the wall as it's going across. All right. So we gotta give him one of these. What was that other hole for? The one up there, like, is that just to give us the jukes? Like, what's going on? Okay, well, I hope I did miss a fruit somewhere. Well, hopefully we can go for all the dots. We can go for all the fruits later. Because there's apparently no way to go back. It's just our lot in life. We just have to just accept it. But as I was saying, speaking of stuff that was going on, hey, Flying Condor, welcome to I'm playing this game for the first time in 4 months. At least according to my YouTube logs. Getting phlegm in the back of my throat. I've been drinking milk. Actually, you know what? I was gonna go on this tangent about how I'm moving, but here's the reality: is I'm drinking milk. I don't drink milk too often. I kind of hated milk. Because I do have something of a lactose intolerance. So I never really liked drinking milk. However, I was introduced, of course, to this lactose-free milk. And that thing, that taste in milk, that sour taste that I just didn't like. I mean, it's probably like the lactose, right? It was just this really nasty sort of sour taste I didn't like. Hold on, let's go back and find that banana. I guess we can. I thought the game crashed. I was like, that really wasn't meant to happen, huh? But that sour taste that causes that, like, cause sour milk has that distinct taste, right? And I don't like drinking anything that has even a hint of that. Like, lactose-free milk, like, doesn't taste like that at all. Maybe only a little bit. Probably depends on the brand, but yeah, I was like, okay, I'll drink milk now. Not something I'll drink every day, but you know, from time to time, gotta get that calcium for my broken bone. Which, you know, I broke my hand close to a month ago now, and it's more or less fine now. I mean, I don't have a splint or a cast or anything to wear, so it's fine. It's a little bit stiff, but otherwise it's fine. I did a small little brief stream to see if I could do the high quality gaming with my broken hand. And it turns out that I could. I was able to play Left 4 Dead pretty okay, but you know, that was how that went. Oh god. Okay. I got lots of chaos going on right now here. There's conveyor belts. There's just like, well, I guess it's Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness, so of course there's a maze, but thanks. You surprised me. This is a huge maze. All right, let's just do one of these and get him. I'm not sure about like point totals, like what purpose they serve. But yeah, that phlegm in the back of your throat thing, I know it's sort of a constant problem I have, but you know, milk must exacerbate it to some degree. Is that why they say, like, you know, don't drink milk if you're like singing or doing vocals? Or like drink milk after? I've heard people say that. You enjoyed my Winamp video. Oh, thank you. I worked pretty hard on that one, I think. It was interesting to make. Had to do like a ton of extra research, but the most time-consuming part of that video was actually getting like all the assets and stuff, because okay, so like when I was talking about like the Concerned Children's Advertisers commercials, I was able to just basically use the commercials as B-roll, but it's very, very difficult to do an entire video, like 20 minutes, talking about a piece of software that's more or less is pretty static on the screen. Oh, that's all my my things. All right, now I just need to get out of here. But when so I ended up having to like get a ton of oh great, that's not gonna work. I had to get like a ton of extra like footage to try to keep the okay. Is there a power pellet? No, there's just roaming ghosts. Okay. Hold on, do I even need to? Yeah, I do. Okay, Pinky. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's very difficult to, okay, there we go. I'm trying to say something, but I'm getting thrown off by these goddamn ghosts. Okay, there we go. It's a lot more difficult to keep viewer engagement, I guess, to keep the video visually interesting if you're just showing like a screenshot or a screen recording of using a piece of software. Like, I don't know. So I ended up having to go like grabbing like oh my god, look at that score. Listen to this. I got the star for the score. So I got like screen caps and stuff of articles. I tried to do other stuff. I don't know. I did these little animations, and the animations, you know, I have a lot of respect for people who do animation. I need 40. I only have 33 for out to launch. Hold on, what? You telling me I need 50 stars to get to the final boss level? Hold on, 1, 2, 3. Because this is giving me like one for each like kingdom, right? So this is the Sand Kingdom, this is the Ice Kingdom. This is the Dragon, the Chinatown Kingdom. And then presumably the last one is gonna be the final boss. So like 40, 42, 45? How many? 50? Do you think it'll ask me for 50 stars? We're doing just some, oh no, did I put on time? I put it on time trial. Uh-oh. No. And also I've got a phone notification. What the heck is going on? Oh. You know, I don't like why it does that. It's like you have friends on Facebook, and if you interact with them like over a certain threshold, you'll like automatically be subscribed to everything they post. I don't know how to disable that without like unfollowing them entirely. It's like I don't want notifications or updates every single time somebody like posts a status update. Let's go for all dots in this one. All dots, all fruits, and sandwich. Sandwich. Ah, we got Anubis. Okay. Oh, I forget. Like Anubis does the does like the spinny attack too, right? Or is that somebody else? Because Anubis does the spell, right? Yeah, I've claimed you. No more dots. No, who does that spinny attack? What is making that noise? Oh, it's these. Why did I think it was like an enemy? Oh no. What? How am I supposed to do that? Well, glad it saves your progress. Oh, do you gotta go like... Oh, my gosh. What a scheme. No, that's not gonna work. There we go. Potentially? Yeah, that's fine. That worked. As long as it works, right? Did we get all fruits in this stage? I don't know, it doesn't tell me. I think we should still try for the proper completion anyway. I don't want to have to resort to doing all these time trials. I don't think you need to 100% the game for the final level. I hate when games have to do that unless the game is already like not very tedious and fairly easy. Like a Kirby 64 does that. Well, to be fair, several Kirby games do that. So I don't know what I'm even talking about. I'm seeing double. Couldn't you just like vary it up and put like a different ghost? Why does it gotta be 2 Sues? Oh, it's the mummy that does the tornado, like Tasmanian Devil attack, right? It's been some time. Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. See, I remember this level. Not the biggest fan of how the music does not loop here. Oh yes, because this made everything frustrating because I needed to use like this to get every single dot here. Every single fruit. If you didn't do that, you wouldn't have even known that was there. I think the only Pac-Man game you've played is Pac-Man World 2 on the original Xbox and the original, of course. Referring to the original like arcade Pac-Man? Or are you referring to like Pac-Man World 1? Do I get a lift? Can I come back? Here we go. Arcade Pac-Man, yeah. I think everybody, like, that's a ubiquitous game, right? Like, anybody who's played video games has probably played Pac-Man, like, for at least a few minutes. Okay, so how do I get over there? What button combination do I have to press? And this one goes all the way out over here. And then it just comes back? Okay. I actually kind of want to play like Pac-Man World on here. On the stream, on the show. Just because I do like Pac-Man World. I haven't played it in a while, so I could be like... just like wrong about that. I do remember it being fairly frustrating. It's much more of like a pure platformer, like you can jump and bounce and stuff. Okay, so now I have to turn all the lights on again. Ah, come back. Come back. Maybe that's what I do get out of like this game plus like Doom. Like every game is Doom, I guess, but like especially this game, it's like not just the key card collection, but it's like, okay, what does this switch do? Which, you know, that borders on tedium, but it feels like such a classic, like normal like gameplay thing. '90s gameplay trope. Okay, admittedly, this brand of the like the lactose-free milk does have a little bit of that stinky taste, just a little bit. And I'm not the biggest fan of that. You know what's real bad though is like room temperature milk. I've heard people like talk about like warm milk, like it's like a thing for like children. Well, I guess obviously it's a thing for children. That's how mammals feed their young, obviously, warm milk, but I don't know. I've never wanted to try it as anything other than an infant, obviously, so I've been kind of worried about, you know, trying something like, oh, I'm just gonna microwave my milk. Or heat it up in a saucepan? Like, what the heck do you do? Stick it in the old electric kettle? No, that's gonna leave like a cooked residue. You know somebody out there has tried to do that though. I'm missing, oh, a dot. Excuse me, that's a power pellet. Shouldn't count. I know they've always counted, but it shouldn't count. Okay, well I guess we'll just get out of here then. Or hold on, is there a fruit I'm missing in here? No. This area just looks like they just put down a whole bunch of just blocks everywhere and just said, ah, it's good enough. Call it a maze. Warm milk is nasty. Well, I'll take your word for it. But my suspicions have been confirmed by you know, one person. It seems nasty. Like, I wouldn't want to drink that, like, of my own volition. Seems like a nasty nightmare. All right, let's see here. All right, go up here, push this, do this, flip the switch. Tried it as a kid once because you're curious and never again. It reminds me of like, when I think more than just me did this as a kid, but I thought, you know, I like a root beer float. A Coke float probably wouldn't be too bad. I've tried a Coke float, it's okay. And so after that you think, well, you know, that's ice cream. But, you know, what happens if I just like get rid of the hard part of the ice cream, you know, and just get that creamy taste plus the soft drink together? Like, you know, that sounds like it'd probably be pretty good. And then you mix milk and Coke together, and it's like literally the worst thing imaginable. It's disgusting. It's like it like separates, doesn't it? Cause like the milk binds to like the coloring agent in the Coke or the like the caramelized sugar or something. I don't know. I could be talking out my ass about that, but who knows? We got everything here, right? We got the peach. But you know, in terms of trying like new foods, I'm a little bit weird. I'm not a picky eater. Like, honestly, there's very few things that I know for sure I don't like eating. And it's like, I don't like eating celery, generally. Especially, like, cooked celery. I don't... Unless its flavor is, like, mostly masked by other flavors. Like, I just don't like the taste of celery very much. Exceptions, I'll put celery salt in, like, egg salad. That's fine. Because it's mixed in with a whole bunch of other, like, flavors. But if it's, like, the predominant flavor, and not just, like, enhancing other flavors, then, you know, no, I can't do it. It's gross. I hate eating, like... Where are half the freaking dots in this stage? The ending is, like, right up ahead. I remember that. Is it not? Like, did I just waste my time? Like, also, where are the rest of the fruits? I do this pyramid climb and... Could be lying. I could be lying. These folks ran out of room for jump pads. So I've been interested in like trying new foods now. Okay, yeah, okay, so this just brings us to a different area. Why did I think that was the end of the stage? Anubis! Stop, okay. No, 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 I do remember this. This sucks. There's no ghost portal he's gonna respawn out of, I don't think so. I could be lying. What? No, no, no. We gotta boink you there. Hold on. Do I have to push it like? This sucks. What the hell is this? What? No, hold on. Okay, bro. You gotta like stay at these intervals to be able to like push it around like this? Where the heck? Oh my god. My goodness. No, this is not working. I'm always worried about like trying new foods though, because like I don't want to go spend the money on it. So like 9 times out of 10, it's like if I haven't tried this food or like before, I'm not gonna go out to the store and buy it and then expect to like, okay, so this, hold on. And then expect to cook it and then like it, because like that's a massive waste of like money and time. It's like I'd rather go to a restaurant and order it, but it's like, then why am I ordering it at a restaurant? You know, like what if I hate it? How on earth do you do this? We'll figure we'll figure this one out. Intercept it! No, that's not gonna work. Alright. But like, yeah, because I don't want to go to the restaurant and then be like, hey, yeah, I'll have this thing I've never had before, and perhaps maybe I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. You really gotta like book it, don't you? You're gonna push this there. I hate this. I hate this puzzle. Also, what the heck? I don't know why like I keep walking when I'm not. I guess it's tile-based movement, that's why. Is it possible to like give him one of these? Run around and then what? Okay. No, get out of the way. Okay, so ultimately then I'm gonna be pushing it here. And then when it's there, I gotta like go around underneath this way, this way, this way, this way. That's a lot of pattern memorization, my dude. Oh my god. Ugh, trying to get in these... Trying to get off the conveyor belt and in these little holes is a problem. But here's case in point of what I'm talking about with trying new food. I had never tried falafel before. I'd heard the legends. You know, it's a pretty much like a staple food. I had never tried falafel before. Never. Didn't know what the heck it was about. I knew it was made out of chickpeas, and I knew it was deep fried. That's about it. So what I did was I went to like an Oppa. If you know Oppa, oh god, no! I messed it up, I didn't push it 2 tiles. Okay, this is exhilarating here. I went to an Opa and they had falafel bites. I'm like, this is perfect because they are not I borked it. This is perfect because they're not like expensive. I'm not committing to a meal. I just get to pay like $3 and I get like a little pack of like 5 falafel bites. Now, embarrassingly, I did Google this beforehand. I was like, well, what does falafel taste like? Because I know there are other tastes I don't like. I don't like curry. And I was told by one of my friends, oh, falafel kind of tastes like curry. And I was like, I don't know about that. I don't like curry spice. And while I think they were right a little bit, oh my God, I did it. Oh. Just in time. Holy cow, that's tight. And it turns out that it does taste like a little bit like curry, but like a different part of the curry flavor profile, I guess. But it turns out, I like it. It's pretty good. Would get again. It's a pretty filling snack. Just those like snack bites from like the Opa, right? Admittedly, probably like Greek style falafel is probably different from like something that's more like Middle Eastern or further east. What are these nitro tanks for? I guess that works. I missed a fruit. My God. Well, hopefully we can get all dots, and if we can't, then this is gonna be a waste of time. The fruit we missed was probably like one of those hidden ones, like before. Complete. Okay. The sticky mud. The tar. The molasses. But yeah, I'd get it again. But the thing is, like, I got it, and like, I guess people didn't order falafel bites too often from there, so it's not like they had some holding. Which, I'm kind of thankful for. I've worked in a fast food restaurant before. Oh my God, what am I doing? I've worked in a fast food restaurant before, so it's like I know what it's like where somebody orders the thing that nobody really orders too often, and then you gotta go out of your way to make it. Usually it's something that takes a while to cook. It didn't take too long. Probably because it's made of chickpeas and not like meat. So I got it and it was way too hot to eat. So I was like, I'm just gonna hang on to this and damn, there's no other way to get back. We missed the pretzel. I can't believe we missed the pretzel. I'm so angry. I don't want to play this stage again just for the pretzel, but that seems like what we're gonna be doing. And so, like, I held on to, oh no, I don't want to do this because it's gonna push me right into the nitro block. What a devious plan. Can I reset token from out here? Okay, this is confusing me. Not gonna lie. And so I didn't eat it right away. I took it with me and I ate it later. As I was walking over to my friend's house, one of my future roommate's house, where we're gonna discuss some things further. And, I should say house. I meant the room he rents. And, what am I doing here? Pushing this to blow up the nitro block. Oh, what am I doing? You can... I'm so focused on trying to get the TNT to blow this block up, I forgot about the charge. Okay. Ms. Pac-Man, oh my god, it's Frogger. Ms. Pac-Man wades into the sea. I think we should just play that one again for the fruits. I need to locate that dang, I need to locate that dang, pretzel. But I'm walking over to this place, and it's hot outside. And not to mention, they put the falafel bites in this wax paper bag with the sauce, the tzatziki sauce they gave me, in the wax paper bag. And so there's no, like, place for me to hold this, and so I go to grab one of the bites out of the bag, I go to dip it in the sauce, and it's so hot at this point that the sauce has, like, completely, like, liquefied into water. Well, not, like, really water, but, like, the consistency of water. Yeah, we're gonna do sandwich fruits. Pressing the wrong button to start the stage. And then it just slops out of the container all over my pant leg and my shoes. Oh, I guess we do have to collect the dots here. And it just gets everywhere, and it's so gross. And then I have to walk over to the side, like I go under a tree to get out of the way of, like, the sidewalk, and I go to, like, wipe this crap off of my pants, and I realize, like, oh gosh, there's a guy behind me. Thank God he didn't say anything to me, but I thought he was gonna, you know, laugh, you know, haha, looks like this guy's got, like, looks like a bird, like, took a dump on his leg, you know? I think we did all this just for the reset token. Reset? I want to reset those. I need to get across. Was this not meant to be? Is the game forcing me to die here? The game's forcing me to die here. That's unbelievable. Why would the game do that? Okay. This is gonna be the most frustrating part because now I gotta get the mental gymnastics right here. But yeah, all in all, turns out, you know, the falafel bites were good. Would get them again, absolutely, as a snack. I would even get, like, a falafel wrap. You know, one of those, but now see, the game is gonna force me to die again because there's no reset token. So don't take multiple paths when doing this. Just do one of these. Wait for it to go up. And then as it goes down, you gotta really, like, get in this way. I can skid across a gap of 2, right? Yeah, there we go. Holy cow. What a freaking disaster. Okay, is there a dot gate here? So yeah, you know, I gotta find more foods that I haven't tried before that, you know, I wanna eat. The problem is, you know, you grow up 20 plus years or whatever. I mean, it depends on, you know, how long you end up living with your parents for. This day and age, you know, you never know. But you end up having like the same meals all the time, and that's all you ever eat, and that's all you're ever really like, your brain tells you that's all you're ever really allowed to eat. So great example here, as a kid, my mother has an allergy to shellfish. So we would not eat shellfish, you know, no crab, no lobster, no shrimp, no scallops, no nothing. In fact, seafood of any kind, pretty rare in the house that I grew up in. So anytime I did get to eat seafood, you know, it's a pretty special thing. Now I realize it is actually like a little bit more expensive. I mean, it depends on where you live too. So, you know, it is sort of at times could still be considered a treat. But you know, there are fast food restaurants that have like shrimp bites, and I could just never get them. Because, you know, it just wasn't safe to have that potentially in contact with other food. So like it never really occurred to me like, oh yeah, you can just eat this whenever you want. And so like you get old enough to actually start buying your own food. You going to restaurants with your friends or you know, bars and whatever, and it's like I can buy the food and I can eat it. It's, I don't know. But then there's just like other things that'd be like, oh, you know, maybe your parents didn't like eating it, your siblings didn't like eating it, and when you finally, you know, aren't relying, you know, as a kid, you stop relying on your parents for like packing your lunches and everything. You go off to like university or whatever. You start going out with your friends more, and you go to restaurants. It's like, hey, yeah, you know, maybe I'll try like a Greek salad. I had never had a Greek salad until I was maybe about 18, 19 years old when I was in university. Turns out it's great. It's awesome. Well, I guess we're going through this door, right? Now I need to keep my eyes peeled for that pretzel. Not the banana, though. We got the banana. We know the banana. See, pretzels are actually fruits, and that stuff you thought was salt on them? Yeah, no, that's seeds, dude. Plant one of those in your garden, you get a whole pretzel tree. But, you know, like, I don't know, I feel like everybody else in my life has always characterized me as a picky eater, so I kind of started believing it myself. Mostly because it's like, I've expressed dislike maybe of like certain foods that they've liked, and because maybe it seems like such a high percentage of foods they like that I don't like, suddenly I'm the picky eater. Even though it's just, you know, a coincidence. We're going for fruits. Don't worry about the dots. Peaches. All right, so we were doing this switch chaos. All right. I don't know. It's difficult to, I guess, develop your palate. And here's the thing, is like, I'm such not a picky eater that like I can, you know, I can eat garbage basically and I'll be fine. Well, like the stuff that people characterize as being garbage food. So like just like a tin of beans, I'll eat that for a meal. That's fine. I don't have a problem with it. High source of fiber, protein, not a lot of fat, surprisingly, and no cholesterol. You know, it's pretty okay for you, all things considered. Much more okay than, you know, maybe you're led to believe, versus a lot of processed foods. But I think that there's a lot of people out there who just, like, they think, like, that's a gross meal. Like, why would you eat that? Even though it's literally, like, not that bad for you. Probably because, and here's my assumption, because it's cheap. And it's like, oh, well, you know, that's not what people who are well off eat. You know what I mean? Maybe it's like a class thing. But honestly, though, you know, you just take that. You can take a tin of beans. You can, you know, stick it in like a saucepan, cut up some peppers, some tomatoes, or even get yourself like some canned tomatoes or whatever, right? And, you know, stick that in the saucepan, get some spices in there, depending on your meat preferences. You can get some ground beef, and you got a chili. And that's you know, relatively cheap meal, and so, but that's respected. But just eating the tin of beans, even though the tin of beans is like one red pepper away from being a vegan chili, let's be honest. Is there a pretzel I'm missing in this area? Hold on. Let me just look it up, because I don't want to miss this a second time. So sandwich, Ms. Pac-Man. How about Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness walkthrough? It's not like I'm not having fun playing this. I got nothing against people looking up things in walkthroughs, and I realize that's just me defending myself for my usage of them, but pretzel. No, that's got to come up with like a million results. Sandwich. What? This is awful. This is just a dot guide. Hold on. Strawberry. Peach. Receive the fruit of your labor, namely a peach. Okay. You know what? I miss when people tried to inject humor into walkthroughs, into text walkthroughs. I probably mentioned that before, but you know. Climb your way up to the top of the pier, but be sure to hop down onto the bouncer to get the pretzel. Get the pretzel. Alright, so it is on the pyramid. So, I'm gonna get the red key, and then I'm gonna look for this pretzel. Oh, I got the checkpoint, too. Which bouncer do I jump across? Oh, that one. Okay. Ah, that's understood. I get it. I get it. It's a reasonable thing to assume me to do. Hold on, I just clicked out of the window. For 1 second there. Hold on, okay. So now we got our pretzel friend, and we will continue on to finish up the rest of the level. Alright, should be smooth sailing from here. So here's your, oh, I thought that was gonna reset this block here, but it didn't. So here's your, you know, your lesson of the day. Just, you know, try new foods when presented to you. But the thing is, I don't like taking free samples, you know what I mean? Too much. Like if, okay, that's different. If I'm at like a store and they offer me like, hey, would you like, oh, I have to do this crap again. Great. Like if they ask me, hey, do you want to try a free sample of this at the store? I'm like, fine, yeah, sure. But if I'm in like a food court at a mall or something like that, and they ask me, oh, okay. And they ask, you know, they reach over the counter with the thing on the toothpick. Hey, do you want to try a sample? I'm like, no. And I don't know why that is. Like, functionally, it's like the same thing. I'm not gonna be able to do it because I can't jam myself in there to. This puzzle sucks. because you only move by tiles, right? So it creates this illusion of free movement, even though this is like able to move you ahead, you know what I mean? Like it's creating this illusion of free movement. No, see? And I missed it because it's already pushed me over the threshold into the next tile. All right. We're gonna get it this time, folks. Nope. Okay. This puzzle is dastardly. I'm going to, yeah. Yeah. No, that's not it. Pushed it one too far. We spent like 3 hours doing this. Last time I played the stage, I didn't even get the pretzel. It was all in vain. Mother of mercy. Okay, that's not productive. So I'm gonna think, like, what are some of my next foods on, like, my try list I've never tried? I've never tried kimchi. But the thing is, all I've ever heard is from like, family members is like, oh, it's gross, you won't like it. So yeah, it's like, people are like, oh, it's gross, you won't like it. So I'm like, oh, I guess I won't like it. I'm not gonna eat it then. Not gonna even bother trying it. Buffets are a great place. If you get a chance to go to like a buffet, obviously, like people, like not right now. I guess it's not really a thing right now, huh? Because that's always like a consequence-free way of trying things. You just grab like a little tiny bit of whatever it is you wanted to try. How did I do this before? There's probably some other things that I haven't. There's tons of things that I haven't tried, obviously, but there's probably a few other things that like I know I want to try. How did I do this so effortlessly the time that I tried to do it? Hold on, rather than running back here. Rather than running back, what if I do this? No, hold on. This is just me spitballing ideas here. You gotta get the double push. If you don't get the double push... This just straight up sucks. Okay, hold on. There we go. Go over here. And like this. Oh, jeez. There we go. Now don't die. That is the hardest. That's the hardest fruit in the game. So I want to push this one this way this time, right? No. All right. I hate that it makes you run backward on the conveyor belts. I realize that's part of the challenge. No, that straight up didn't work. See, this one I think you gotta push the other way. Hold on, I should probably drink the rest of my milk before it gets cold. Before it gets warm, I meant. I wish it got colder. But alas, the laws of entropy don't work that way, so... Stuck drinking room temperature milk. Not the greatest thing. All right. I don't even know what, like, we don't need this for a dot. Yeah, we did need it for a dot gate. What am I talking about? All right. Do we have another, like, dot gate to open here? 485. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I can do that. Does it require me to get all these dots? Yeah, that's right. All right, get out of the muck and just keep going. So, I do this thing. This is completely irrelevant, but I do this thing, where I tend to, like, focus, like, hyper-focus on, like, one particular thing I consume, for, like, an extended period of time. See, this is mean, because the ghosts don't slow down on the mud. I guess it's because they float, but... Hold on, what do I need? What am I doing this for? I got all the dots I need. Just need the pear, right? Okay. So, like, I'll be pretty satisfied eating... Hold on, pear and then banana, right? Where's the banana? Use the spinners to throw your way around, get the banana and stuff. Okay. Banana and stuff. But, like, I'll like, be really satisfied, like, eating a certain thing, for, like, a long time. Like, I'll be fine with it. Like, you know, like, egg salad. I can make like, a batch of eggs. You almost tricked me there, dude. Like, I'll make up a batch of egg salad, and I'll just eat that for, like, my lunches for, like, the next couple days. No problem. But I also do it with music. Like, sometimes if I find something I really like, I'll just, like, keep freaking listening to it. So the latest thing, I guess I was doing it a little bit in anticipation of, not that I get anticipated for albums too often, but there's a new Static X album. I understand, maybe the industrial, like, nu metal, maybe doesn't seem like my thing, and usually it's not. I do really like Static X, though. Well, I don't like all their stuff, but back in high school, I would listen to Wisconsin Death Trip. You know, I think on my iTunes that I was using at the time, because that's what my iPod was connected to. I think Push It was, like, my #1 song on there. You know, first track off of the first album, very, very successful, I guess. You know, everyone knows that. Like, you know, if you've seen the music video for it, you know it. Very simple song. What else can I get here? Boulder over fruits. Or I could go back and start doing, like, shock therapy fruits. This is a bonus round. Let's try... No, is this the, no, hold on. It is. This is a game of Frogger. Okay. It's not that bad because you just have to step on the right tiles, right? Like this. It's just tedious, I think. Lose a little bit of health here and there. But otherwise, it's just Frogger. Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to take this, like, super slow. I'm glad that it pushed me around that one there. Okay. Come on, Frogger doesn't even make you do it 7 times. Frogger's like, what, 5? This isn't... Frogger's not even your game! Yeah, that's fine. Don't barf on me. I do kind of want to get that heart. Ugh. Just looking at this visually reminds me of that one mini game in Banjo-Tooie where you have to like shoot the right like barrel or whatever and not release like the toxic gas into the room. I think I'm just gonna get the heart. No! Alright, okay, this is legitimately like the worst. Turns out you just run in a straight line and be no problem. Oh gosh, this is like the worst. Could you imagine if this was like the final boss? That'd be horrible. No, this looks like a Static X music video, dude. But you know, recently I wanted to, and by recently I mean like the last couple years, I was like more interested in trying to get into like the rest of Static X's discography. There's a couple albums like I think they're fine that I'm like not super into, and that's sort of like the mid-era stuff, like anything like between Shadow Zone and like their most recent one. I'm not like too keen on that, but those first 3 albums, oh my god, it dropped on me. I hate the corner ones. That's fine. We got tons of lives. We can do this. Those first 3 albums are like, they're like good. Quality, early 2000s, late 90s nostalgia trip metal. I mentioned it on Twitter. I was like, I feel like when I put like Shadow Zone on, it sounds like something that like your friend would show you at like a sleepover in middle school. That's what it feels like to me. I get like a certain vibe from it. There's like a distinct like edgy late 90s, early 2000s vibe that's like, okay, you know, I was like, you know, 7 or no, when Shadow Zone came out, I guess I was probably like 9 years old, right? Okay, go for the heart. Strike for, oh no, now they got timers. This is diabolical. This is like the worst. Okay. It still lets you do your thing here. Okay, we got pretzel. We got pear and banana left. Don't be, like, you gotta be, like, here. Okay. We're in the Shadow Zone right now. That was an awful noise. I'm so sorry. No, you know, I've decided I can't do this. I can't do this stage. I can't do that. Not again. Not again. We'll go for something else on some other stage. That's not, the star is not worth it. There's a time to do that in 2 minutes 35 seconds? Are you kidding me? Hack, crackle, pop. We could do the fruits and or the time trial in here. Let's go for fruits, and then, because you can't collect fruits during time trial, I don't think. So, oh gosh. Hold on, let me just pop open my fruit guide. Let me find it. I realize that the ghosts are coming for me. Okay, we got our powder on the ground. That means Chester Cheetah is somewhere around here. We're just going for fruits though, so I need Chester Cheetah. No, no, hold on. I wonder, like, I want to go to, like, some of the earlier stages and see what else is left for us to do over in that zone. You know what? Heck, let's go for time trial Cleopatra. Gotta get all those, gotta get those like, timer relics that are on the ground. So, like, one of these. And then around like this. It's like you gotta memorize the stage a little bit. That's the part where it teaches you the reset token. You gotta go around here, grab one of those. Up, over, around. No. I messed it up. I'm gonna run out of time now. Hop over, get the time. Get it. I got the time ticking in my head. Hold on, okay. I don't know, like lately I've been really like, speaking of like the Static X thing, I've been really into this vibe of, don't start beeping at me, you horrible timer. 3, 2, 1. What? How are you supposed to do this? That's what I wonder. We're gonna try this a couple more times and see if we can do it. I didn't realize that zoomed in and out. I don't know why I didn't notice that until like just now. Because I've just been using like the directional keys, the D-pad, that thing. Gosh, speedrun strats. You gotta learn, it's faster to go around that way. Holy cow, like they really want you to do this like super tight. But yeah, if you're into like the what I've been into lately, which is this, it's so hard to describe. There's this like early 2000s sort of creepy jank that I'm into. I've been liking it. Anything that I thought we're gonna fail now just because I dived into that corner by accident. Or we're gonna lose a whole lot of health. I wonder if this is like this clock relic here, like that's a diversion. Like 100%, like you're not supposed to do that. Where's my next clock? Where are my clock boys at? Okay, daboo. Okay. Clock! What are you supposed to do? That's unbelievable. What are you supposed to do there? I'm mad. I'm getting mad now. Like, they don't give you enough of these freaking clocks. You don't get time back from eating the ghosts, do you? I don't know. I know back in its day, sort of the trendy sort of new metal mallcore type stuff like that was pretty heavily disparaged, but you know, I'm sort of getting into it now, you know, maybe there's just a little bit extra like nostalgia factor to it. Am I sincerely missing something about this time trial thing though? Okay, so that's 100% a diversion there. Don't do that. Oh no, I hit quit. Like it's gonna quit the game, right? No. Oh, okay. Got confused. I looked on the Static X Wikipedia page for the album Shadow Zone. I think that actually might be my favorite of their albums. And it's got like really bad like. It's like the all music is 1.5 stars or 2 stars or whatever. And I'm like, you know, I don't get that. It's a great album, like front to back. It's just full of like straight up like bangers. It's good. I would recommend it. The only hesitation that I would have regarding it is that it's one of the 2 albums that features Trip Eisen of Murder Dolls and Dope. And he is, well, not a bit of a creep. He is like a massive, like he's like a registered sex offender. What I think is extremely, for great justice, as they used to say, though, is, the band basically said, screw that guy, when it came to, like, their new album. Because it was like, oh, you lose time from taking damage. You gain time from eating. Oh my gosh. Don't know why that never occurred to me, but yeah, okay. Okay, you gain time and you lose time by eating. I thought it was just a speed to the end and collect the stopwatches. I got it. I understand now. I've seen the future. So I mean, like, you know, if you can get past that about the album, I mean, like, to be fair, it would be hypocritical of me to criticize the album on those grounds and then also enjoy the early Judas Priest albums. Well, not early Judas Priest, but the like mid-era Judas Priest albums. You know, that I think are like some of the, like my favorite Judas Priest album is Defenders of the Faith. And that's got the drummer, who shall not be named, is also a bad guy. Let's just say that, a bad guy. I think I'm actually losing time this time around. There's probably a very optimized way of doing this that I don't know how to do. Oh, with their latest album, like, 'cause Static X, it's a bit of a sad story, really, because, in 2014, frontman slash, it was basically their mascot, too, Wayne Static, he, passed away, and, so the original, like, founding members were kind of stuck with this. Can I salvage this at all? I don't think so, but I can try. We're basically stuck with this dilemma of like, well, we've got a whole bunch of these recordings that he left behind that we never actually. I'm gonna try something that isn't the time trial. The time trials suck. I don't know if we were required for them. Let's actually look at the walkthrough. I think it's just 40 stars, because I don't think it's going to require more stars to get into the final stage. Although it might. We don't have all the fruits in Temple of the Dots, so let's get in on that action. Let's see here. I don't know. Oh, we got Anubis. And so on like their latest album, they got back together with all these old recordings that were never fully realized. They got a new lead singer who was essentially playing the character of Wayne Static as the mascot. You know what I mean? Like, you know, not Wayne Static the individual, the person, but Wayne Static as the mascot, the front man for. Oh no, I need to put the other box in there first. I'm remembering this now. And there was a little bit of a controversy because Trip Eisen said, "Hey, actually." Those vocal tracks are actually from some of the songs that I contributed to that never made it onto those albums, and was trying to kick up a big stink about it, trying to get his name back in the news, because don't cast the spell, you. No. Is there a power pellet around here? No. I just gotta deal with old Jackal Face. And so, you know, just looking for attention, I guess. And you know, the band basically said, yeah, no, you're not involved with this album. Like, screw that guy. And I'm very glad that they did that. That, you know, they're not making any efforts to try to make amends with that. It's like, no, you did what you did. Get lost. Yeah, I deserve that. Wait, I'm sorry. I have to go through you. Yeah, zap me too. Kill me, take my blood, whatever. Dug, 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 dug. But then I listened to the new album, Project Regeneration Volume 1, which is, you know, apparently part of a two-part project, because apparently they have so many, like, lost recordings, and it's good. It's good. While I haven't been so hot on the material between, say Shadow Zone and then, you know, it's of that caliber, probably because it was from around the same era, some of the songwriting. It's good. Give it a listen. If you like that kind of, like, corny, sort of industrial metal, like new metal type stuff from around the turn of the millennium, like, you will love it. It's great. The whole aesthetic they've actually sort of got going on as part of the, and I realize like Static X is a little bit of a cult band. Like, people really like them. Like the fans really of the band really like them. Everyone else just sees them as like, hey, remember that band? Remember Push It? Remember seeing that music video with the little stop motion guy in it? So I guess like the creepy stop motion jank, like that was sort of a thing at that period of in time, right? Because like also like Tool's Sober, very similar sort of music video. I mean, like, just in terms of the stop motion creepy style, I guess. I also think of like the other like sort of edgy stuff from around that time. I guess like the Newgrounds era, the Salad Fingers, you know, you got that kind of stuff up and coming like around that time. I have a genuine appreciation for it. If you like that stuff, you know, you will like that latest Static X album. And hey, give those first 3 Static X albums like a listen to. I like bands that have like a solid run, you know what I mean? Like several albums in a row where it's like, oh, like all of this is good. Because that's always like a great time. And not too many bands really do that. Where it's like, yeah, I could just listen to this over and over. There are some notable exceptions, like Death's whole career is just like a home run. Not a single bad album. Every album is like maybe just different enough to keep it fresh. No album overstays its welcome. You know, it's you know, Death is obviously legendary, you know, for a reason. Very concise discography too. And each album sort of flows into the next one too, so it's Anubis. So how come you can move at half-tile intervals and I can't? I'm referring to the block, not Anubis. So let's just make sure that I'm not gonna bypass like the apple or something here. Get the cherry. Warp back to the previous room to nab the strawberry. It's in the previous room? Never mind that. I don't know what happened there. Ugh. Let's try this again. I have to warp back to the previous room for the strawberry. Are you kidding me? Maybe that's why I never get the fruits the first time around. Because I was like, where's the strawberry? Speaking of early 2000s jank, like the CG renders of the time, looks great. Now we gotta do this crap again. It's like the one puzzle. They give you the one puzzle that's always gonna just annoy you every single time you replay that part of the stage. Okay, now TNT block. It's actually not that bad, all things considered. It's not nowhere near like that last stage. Like I never want to play that one again for all fruits in my life. Ever. I'm satisfied with never having to do that again throughout my entire existence. Trying to think of some other bands that like have that sort of home run. Let's consider it like the home run is like 3 or more albums in a row that are all like solid, as good as each other, if not like increasingly better. But they all have to be like good, like bangers. You can put them on. You will listen to the whole thing front to back. First 3 Metallica. First 4 Metallica, probably. You know. The only thing that holds And Justice for All back is the mixing. Which is just a shame. Yeah, so there's the strawberry. Okay. I can mostly only talk on behalf of metal though, because I don't listen to a whole lot of other stuff. Like, even though it's like, it's not that I only enjoy metal, it's that maybe it's like the food anxiety then, except it's not even of like consequences. Like maybe I'm just worried about like putting something on and then like not liking it and like wasting my time. But even then it's like, there's no cost involved really. Because it's literally just like, just throw it on Spotify or something, like, shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I literally have no excuses for that one. But maybe it's, I'm just looking for recommendations, you know? Stuff that I may like. You know, I like, you know, like 80s, like new wave music, post-punk, like that's enjoyable to me. One of the things I've been actually listening to, like, I don't want to say like quite a bit, but, you know, more than usual, is I was like, hey, you know what? I should probably listen to more hip hop. Been listening to a lot of Busta Rhymes lately. And let me tell you, I like Busta Rhymes. When it like hip hop is such a like a massive and diverse genre that, you know, you can, it's I guess most genres are like that, where they're so massive and diverse you can't judge it all by like whatever is currently popular in that genre. Like that's always gonna be true. But I guess, you know, when it comes to hip hop, unlike a lot of other genres of like popular genres of music, where there's at least like a modicum of like universal appeal to them, you know, the whole genre of hip hop is so informed by Black experiences, and you know, I don't know if you know this, but I'm not Black, so it's gonna be like there's always gonna be like an element to that I will never be able to fully grasp, you know, as a non-Black person. You know, it's the difference between being able to. I missed the cherry. I missed the cherry this time. Wait, how did I miss the cherry? Where's the cherry? All these mazes are looking the same to me. TNT to blow up the metal block to get the switch. The spank thing to launch over to the cherry. Oh. Oh, right. It's in that other room. I don't want to miss fruits. I really don't. I need to get Anubis out of here, though. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, there's always gonna be something, like, it's the difference between, like, being able to relate to something and be able to just understand it. It's like, yeah, I can understand it. I will never be able to relate to it. And so it's never going to resonate with me in the same way that it's going to resonate with its target audience. So, you know, when, you know, people proclaim like certain hip-hop albums to be sort of like the greatest, it's like I can listen to it, I'd be like, yeah, I enjoy this, but I'm never going to be able to you know, fully get it, you know? And that's not necessarily a bad thing, that's just how it is. But there are certain other things that you have to, you know, you have to find a different way to appreciate it, to understand it, to like it. And I guess because, like, my life tends to be, like, my music listening life tends to be so, like, metal-centric, my grasp of how to appreciate music is so informed by metal that, you know, having to learn to appreciate different genres of music, I'm not just talking about hip-hop, but all sorts of other genres of music, out of the framework of the way that I appreciate metal is like, that's a very different experience. I think it's enlightening, but it's also very difficult. I don't know why that happened. Had a little skip there on my computer. Is that where I want to push that? Bum bum bum. Bum bum ba da da. Oh, you can just push that there. Okay. Green key. The green key? Boink. So, like, take for example, like, I guess this is the enlightening thing about music. I guess it's true for all media too, but you have to, like, different genres, you have to find a different way to appreciate them. Well, I'm gonna want to drop this here, this over here, and then this one down here. That works. And then up and over. Bim bam. Bim 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 bam. There's my pretzel. So, like, certain genres, like, I don't think I'll ever be able to fully appreciate harsh noise, you know? The conventional way to, like, listen to and enjoy music, I feel like I have already, like, broken past that by the fact that, you know, early in high school, I got into, like, extreme metal. Which, you know, that does require you to sort of break out of the existing mentality of how to, like, the conventional way of enjoying music. I realize this sounds super elitist, but I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like in a like a restrictive gatekeepy way. I mean it like sincerely in in sort of a wider, sort of appreciative way, an all-encompassing, inclusive way. So once you, like, you sort of break out of that boundary of how you're supposed to, you know, listen to music, or, you know, the only way that's general mainstream taste teach you to know how. I think after that, regardless of what you end up starting with, you're gonna find different. Oh yeah, I got rid of the centipede. You're gonna find different music appealing. However, I don't think I'm ever gonna, like, find the appeal of, like, something like harsh noise, just because I think that's, like, almost too out there for me. I can certainly get why people could find the appeal of that. It's about soundscapes. It's not too far off from, like, ambient music, really, in terms of how you appreciate it. 64 lives, right? It's sort of a soundscape and auditory texture thing, and that I can fully get. It's just, you know, it's not my thing. When it came to appreciating, like, hip-hop, you know, obviously I can't fully appreciate the a lot of the, well, I mean, it depends on the subject matter, right? You know, considering there's a lot of it that's just about fun and partying, right? But, you know, there's a lot of it that talks about social issues and stuff, and it's like, I understand it. I maybe can't fully appreciate it, but the things I can appreciate about are, you know, the delivery, the soundscapes, the tone, the feeling of each track. Like, these are the things that I enjoy. And so I was saying, I've been listening to, like, a lot of Busta Rhymes lately. One of the things that I do like about Busta Rhymes is his delivery, which I feel like that's something that he's probably very much praised on. Like, that's something that makes him really stand out. He's very unique in his. It's almost like a sort of dry humor he has about it. You know, I listen to this, like. Now, mind you, I don't know his, like, whole discography, right? He's pretty prolific. But the first two albums I know, because it's like I like sort of the old school hip hop sounds. That's sort of like a auditory texture that I do like. Do I have to press a switch to? No. Okay. So we just need the banana now. Look at this bug on the wall here. Banana's not in this area, right? Doesn't look like it. And you know, his first couple albums, they're like really good. And you can tell, like, and I gotta listen to more, obviously, but you can tell he's really got this sort of sarcastic attitude to him. He's got this very dry delivery. I don't mean dry, not just in sort of like a sardonic sense, but also like like his voice is hoarse. And you know, that really accentuates it. It's when he says there's only 5 years left in '96, when he's saying that, you know. You can imagine, like, you know, I was a kid in '96, but you can imagine the sort of exhausting sort of socio-political situations, just sort of the cultural zeitgeist of the time that, you know, that does seem so exhausting about that. And of course, you know, the oncoming new millennium and all the sort of cultural anxieties, especially exacerbated by things like race and class. So like that's totally understandable, and I almost like sort of the joking nihilism of it all. So you know, it's cool. What else do we gotta go here? Screw that. Freezer burn. We should do dots in freezer burn. Dots and fruits in freezer burn? Let's do it. Hold on, let me just look. It says that this is just pretty basic up until, for this first section, up until you get through the red key door, so this is not something I'm worrying about. Just get the red key. And also follow the dot compass, like, that's your friend. It's gonna be a little bit tedious, but you know, let's go. But also beyond that, it's like I don't really else know where to start with hip hop. Because I feel like I haven't really started, you know what I mean? Like, my exposure to hip hop has mostly been like what was on the radio when I was like 10 to 15. Because I don't listen to the radio too much anymore. So it's that. And then hold on, I got like pain in my cheek. I guess maybe I must have bit it while I was sleeping or something like that. So that's not how we do this. Or is it? It is, actually. I forgot that you can reset it like that. And then you die in the lava. Okay. And then beyond that, it's like I was able to like listen to like certain people's recommendations of like, oh no. what you know, your average I want to say like white music critic says is like, you know, this is the hip hop you got to listen to, the must listens. So it's like, yeah, I know A Tribe Called Quest. You know, I realize that's a little bit maybe of a joke, but it's like, yeah, that's about the extent of the rest of it. It's like, I know, like, you know, Naughty by Nature. But like beyond that sort of like old school hip hop era, you know, Public Enemy, NWA. It's like, it's almost like a mystery to me. So like I wonder, there's probably resources out there for like, you know, entry level, like for like certain genres, but I feel like those are probably all, like, no offense, written by like probably music snobs and not people who are actually interested in getting other people into the genre. Just maybe people who are like looking to flex their knowledge, and at that point I'm like, I'm not interested. Like, hate to say it, I'm not. Okay, and then we go over here. Is this correct? I don't know what about that, like, branching, like, because there's, like, a branching path, like, down here, right? I can't get back now. Hold on, I missed the cherry. I missed the cherry. Okay. Okay, I realize it's a lot of this, but, you know, we missed the cherry. We can't do that. Glad I caught it early. So, like, I feel like I should probably, like, do something like that, like a beginner's guide for, like heavy metal. I realize that, like, people in the metal community, like, they love doing that, though. But, you know, they love doing it, to, like a snobby degree. Where it's like they really want to show off their music taste. I don't know, like, what would I say is, like... I gotta get that dot again. Oh, did you see me snap onto that platform? Yeah, alright. This is all it's gonna carry me to? Oh, yeah, because there were rocks there. Alright, so get this, and then up here like this. Alright. Like, honestly, it's like, if you put me on the spot right now, it's like, okay, where would you start? If you'd never listened to really, like, heavy metal ever before, and your closest sort of interpretation of it was, like, whatever they play on, like, the radio, so, like, maybe you'd be like, like, you know some Guns N' Roses, you know, like, Metallica Enter Sandman. Oh, that area is for nothing. Okay. I don't know why I thought it was like a branching path, but it's not. Oh no, we're doing... Oh, okay. Confusing myself just a little bit. Like spitballing, like, what would I suggest? Maybe I should do like a formal video on it, honestly. But like, where would you start? It's so hard because it'd be like, well, where are you coming from? Like, what kind of music are you coming from? If you are coming from like a classic rock sort of thing, like you know classic rock, you kind of like that stuff, I would say, oh, you want to probably start with like early, like, okay, but classic rock, like, I'm talking like 70s, maybe. Or even like prog rock. If you like prog rock, gosh, you know, I wouldn't even know where to start. Like, you would have to like take a little bit of a gradual entry into it. I'd say, you know, you'd have to start by like, you gotta like learn to appreciate something like Rush first, and then after that, you'd be moving on to like maybe like Savatage. I don't know. Like, the more I think about it, like, the more complicated it becomes. I know definitely if you're starting from like punk, if you like punk music, you know, you gotta go with thrash metal. Like, start immediately with thrash metal. I'm trying to figure out, actually, is that my cheek or is that my jaw? It's my jaw. Probably grinding my teeth. I do that. Okay, so where does this lead on the side here? No, we came from this direction. Okay. Alright. So, like, you would want to leap immediately to, you know what, hell, I'd say, you know, you could probably start with Slayer. Like, if you like punk music, you could probably start with Slayer. That's probably not too far off. But at that point, you're already into, like, extreme music. If you're into, like, sort of, like, popular, like, popular pop music of like right now, I wouldn't even know where to start you, honestly, with heavy metal. You, of course, this is presupposing you would have to be open to listening to something that you're not into listening to. I almost think like maybe even like starting with something that's a little bit more accessible, like maybe like early 2000s like nu metal, like just to get used to sort of the sounds of it. Maybe that would be a good place to start. Do I have to collect the peach again? I don't. Okay. Get out of that corner. Okay. Okay, fine. Oh, you can't go through them. I gotta lead him over here. All right. Now I can do this. Yeah, okay. And then don't land on these spots. You just gotta collect the dots. It's so hard to judge, like, and I guess it is like almost like a case-by-case basis thing. Like, you really gotta like know the person and be like, hey, well, here's something you might like. Like, I got a friend who's like really into like power metal. Well, not even really into power metal, but he's into power metal. He likes Blind Guardian. He likes like Hammerfall, Sabaton. If you're looking for like a more recent sort of example of it. And I'm like, you know, okay, if you want to get into like some older like stuff that predates that, you're gonna probably want like Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, right? But you know, it's kind of difficult. I got another friend, he's into like more into like the shock rock type stuff, like Alice Cooper, looking for more contemporary examples, something like Rob Zombie. And at that point, I'm like, you know, maybe that's like a new metal, like industrial metal type angle you might want to take, you know. Well, he likes Rammstein, so maybe the next logical move would be like, hey, maybe you'll like Static X, maybe you'll like Fear Factory. The more I think about it, the more obvious it becomes to me. But yeah, you know, definitely case-by-case basis, person by person. If I was ever gonna do like a video on it, on like my recommendations, it would have to be like, okay, well, here's like maybe some music backgrounds you may be coming from, and like if you like this, maybe here's some metal that you might like, you know? And then from there, you might end up liking some other metal. At that point, you're just making recommendations of stuff that you know that another person might like. Wow, look at that, first try. Didn't even have to think about that. All right, yeah. So next we're looking for the pear. Let's just make sure that we're not going ahead of where the pear is. I'm not seeing the pear. One up, peach. I guess I just forgot to include the rest of the fruits in this walkthrough. That's fine. I'll do it myself. And we're going for all dots too, so should probably get that. Watch out for the Wampa here. He's gonna do his stompy stompy. And now we got DK64 Crystal Caves. I probably made that observation already, like, this world is called Crystal Caves, or whatever. At least there's a stage called Crystal Caves. No, definitely the world is called Crystal Caves because the world is named after, like the first stage in the world is named after the world itself. There's a dot to the north, to the south. Oh, this dot? Okay, I guess so. And then in DK64 and this game, they both have like a level called Crystal Caves where like there's a big guy making rocks come down from the ceiling. So Ms. Pac-Man gets stunned when she sees the big box man. I don't know where this, well, this leads into the witch door area, but what's in this area? I mean, I don't really know. There's clearly like some dots, so for dot completion, we're gonna want to be here. Okay. Pointing me to go this way. It still says I have a dot over there, so I want to go grab that before anything bad happens. Yeah. Just don't get touched by Blinky too much. And the banana. Where's the pear? I guess the pear is in like the south area. We can check that out definitely after. Oh? Okay. And we'll hit the reset token, and then push another one across. Hit the reset token again. Push a third one across. No. Maybe? Bruh! Okay. My hubris. We got the lives to waste. It's okay. Oh no, I'm back here. Okay. Is the pear in this area? Because if the pear's in this area, I might as well just grab it first. All right. Might as well clear the area out of dots just so I don't have to. Let's just go back to the blue key. Clear this dang area out of dots so that I don't have to worry about it. No, open that. So I think that's like the pear area. Like, okay, so how far along this can I get before I... Okay, so that's a checkpoint. But I can still go back. So as long as I remember to go back. Okay. You can't trap me here. Okay. I feel at times that I'm not consuming enough media. He doesn't melt the ice block. Unbelievable. Game designers, what were they thinking? Oh, is this where the witch block comes out? I'm coming out. Okay. Yeah, that's the exit. So we could have done the witch area. But now, as a consequence, I am trapped, so, gross. I've been sneezing. Been pretty sneezy lately, honestly. Stirring up a lot of dust because I've been packing. I actually just helped my friend pack a whole bunch of like books away, and like the dude does not dust. It's a, you know, my future roommate. Gotta learn how to dust. Buy a duster. Sorry, but compressed air that just blows it around, dude. Like, come back before Ooga Booga gets me. Okay. You have to understand that sometimes when you go in a certain direction in this game, it just starts pushing you in another one. All this just to get to the last level. All right. So it's just the pair outstanding now. Right. Okay. Let's go. All right. I do hope that I can finish this game because I have this curse of like starting games streaming and then like not finishing them. It's highly, highly cursed. I got 100 dots left. Okay, what is this madness? I still need the gold key. The yellow key. Oh, it's in that direction. Okay. Like, I swear I'll get back to Hollow Knight. I swear. I just, you know, I haven't done it. Because I love Hollow Knight. I want to finish that game. I've never actually finished the game, like, completely before. I realize that there's, like, more ending stuff and, like, true ending and, you know, all that, that I don't really know about. I want to be able to finish it before the new game comes out, the sequel, Silk Song. You know, it's hard though, because I feel like sometimes I can't have fun playing video games. And this is like, as my ADHD presents this as a problem, is a lot of the times doing the things that I feel are supposed to be fun, they feel like chores to me. But then it's like, it's not actually productive because I'm not actually doing anything. So at that point, it's like, would I rather like do some extra cleaning because it's actually doing something versus playing a video game, which is not, because I'm not really getting enjoyment out of it. Although I do tend to enjoy myself when I'm actually playing video games. It's like the actual method to get that started up, to actually get motivated to do it, that's what feels like a chore. So I did get all the dots, all the fruits. Although I'm guessing we have to complete the stage before we are allowed to relish in our spoils. So we want to do this. I realize I'm playing like the same levels like over and over and over again. No, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Hit that reset. Okay. Went a little too far, but, you know, just don't step in the lava and everything should be okay. Boink. Oh, this is gonna be a little tedious. All right, so we press that switch. Hopefully we don't have to press them in an order. I don't think we have to do that. And don't misstep. Don't fall in the lava. Okay. Let's blow this up. And give him one a... Let's go right. Not turning as fast as I'd like. Alright, and then so we want to go like this way and then around and then up and then hit the reset again and then do the one on the left-hand path. Speaking of quality albums, Left Hand Path, Entombed, classic. I know I mentioned in my Winamp video.
Right, yeah.
Just because that was what I wanted to use as an example, I guess. Alright, yeah, what did that do, precisely? I can see the arrows. Huh? 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 See, now I'm confused and I don't want to die. You know? Because I don't want to do that puzzle again. You're not seriously telling me to step on that TNT block as a bridge, right? I don't have the time for that. I have to, like, make a, Hold on. I have to, like... How do I get onto this? Oh. Oh, I see. That's a little annoying, but, that's not, like, outwardly obvious. But I guess this works. Boink. And that's where we got the gem, and then that's the end of the stage in the Dodongo's cavern mouth. Speaking of video games I never finished. I've never finished Ocarina of Time. I probably mentioned that before. Just never have. Okay, we need 2 more stars, and we can get that level. We'll do it. Fruits and dots in Watch Your Pack. I feel like listening to the Halloween music. Although I don't know which Halloween music track plays in this one, but we're gonna do that. I'm seeing a lot of TNT stuff, so fruits and dots, fruits and dots, fruits and dots. Love that render, man. You see the oh, it's this track. That's okay. You see that Super Mario 64 mod that replaces the models with ones that look like the ones in like the strategy guides? See these ghosts just coming through the portal there, like I don't know what's going on. It's a little bit creepy and weird. If you haven't seen it, actually, hold on. If you have not seen this, It's actually kind of incredible. Hold on, let me just find it. You type in HD Mario 64 mod, you're gonna find a whole bunch of different ones. Hold on, yeah, this is the one. Okay. Let me just find like a good spot to show in the video that really exemplifies what I'm talking about. I want the Womp's Fortress. Let's go here. And gonna pull this over to my other window here. Let's see. Hold on. Just 1 second here. So yeah, like this here, like the models, they look like the strategy guide and promotional photo models. Like, it's kind of nuts. Like, look at this. Look at the Womp here. The Thwomp, right? Look at, like, in Mario, he's got like that sheen. He's very round. Like, that looks like the Metal Mario in the in like the promo photos. Like, this is what we, you know, as kids, when we played Super Mario 64 as kids, this is what it looked like to us in our heads. We're getting closer and closer to a reality where, you know, Super Mario 64 looks the way that the promo photos made it look. The only thing I could think that would make it look more like that stuff is like changing the lighting so it's not that flat. But hey, the source code's out. Anyone could do anything with it now. Oh, look at that. Unagi looks great. Also, the textures are all HD and everything because it's using like an HD textures. Listen, honestly, I think at this point, like okay, the Pokies look a little weird. They don't have the creepy face. So that's a little disappointing. The creepy face is like integral to the Pokey in Mario 64, I think. Those Monty moles look great. The penguins look a little weird. Bowser looks pretty alright. Doesn't look quite there in terms of like the Mario 64 render for Bowser. Oh, that's the old BRB. I need to get rid of that. Because I do have like my new BRB, which is that. Like, let's go Bowser Mario 64 and see, like what one of his, like they obviously used like a great amount of reference, for it, but this is one of the like the N64 era renders for Bowser, and like, yeah, you can tell they definitely use like that as like a reference. It's just not quite there, but that's, you know, this is Bowser to me. You know, when I grew up, this is Bowser. Bowser's orange. He's not yellow. I don't know. It's really interesting though. Like this whole mod here. Yeah, so it's like if you could get the lighting to look like as dramatic as this, and like get the shine on the characters, like the shine and everything looks pretty good on Mario, like that ultra 90s CG glimmer. It's good. Sorry, my nose is actually running right now. I might be really gross right now, but you know when like your nose is running, you think it's running, but then it turns out it's actually just like a really long booger. Yeah, that's it's not great. It kind of sucks actually. Not that happened just now. It's just an observation of a thing that can happen, that could theoretically happen at any time to you right now, actually, while you're not looking. While you failed to pay attention to your own nose, it betrayed you. Okay, I got all the dots here. I got shift back into Pac-Man mode. I was looking at Mario 64. 70 lives. 70 dots. Let me in. Why are you closed? I want to shop. Thank you. Okay. I see. I see how it is. Well, let's enter the Haunted Mansion. Oh no. This is the one that makes me do this. What regulates these doors? I do remember this. Like, what is regulating these doors? Okay. Understood. You gotta start me at the start of the level again? No, okay. Blah! Yeah, Drac. Alright. That was a success. At least I'm gonna count it as a success. Oh no. Alright, reset coin, here I come. That's okay. Please move. Alright, so now what I need to do, they're asking me to do this thing. Like that. Yeah. Get that peach. Alright. Alright. Looks like we're good. Just standing on the complete, like, solid 2D texture here. Ow. I didn't notice there was a Frankie until it was a little too late. 8, 7, 6. What does that do? Oh, it just pops this gate down. Okay. Look at the pumpkin face on like the painting on the wall. Spooky mirrors. Okay, now here's my hope is that I don't have to. Get out of my way. My hope is that I don't have to, like, can I shoot Drac? Ah! Nah, it's his cannon now. What are these artifacts? Like a Bigfoot foot? What the heck is that? Is that like a McDonald's Happy Meal? A pizza? A witch hat. Okay, so 2 of these are very, very spooky objects. Is this like a lament configuration? Is that what that is? But that is most definitely a pizza. Like, there's no way around it. That's a pizza. Or a very large slice of tomato. Hold on, how do you shoot? You shoot with the directions. I forgot. Woo! Okay, I need the red key for that. Let me find it. I don't think it's in here. We probably have to come back. And that's okay. Because this thing won't blow it up. Dang, wooden locks, you know. Impervious to attack. You gotten those oh my god, the phrase impervious to attack. You getting these like YouTube mobile ads are like they're like terrible. Like I hate them. Like you can ad block them on your PC, but like if you're using the YouTube app, you're stuck with them in the on mobile. So if you're watching on your phone or something, you're kind of out of luck. And so like, oh, that one is like I'm trying to remember how it starts. It goes, because I know it's like dervishes flowing like the wind. It's whatever that dang one of those mobile, all mobile games look the same to me because they're all like this thing's gonna leap me onto the nitro block, and I don't like that. I want to blow that up. They're all the mobile games have like these. You control an army. Isn't that awesome? Okay, and then we gotta like, if Inky can get out of the way here, I guess it's fine. I just don't want to be able to push the block and then not be able to push it where I want it to be pushed. No. Because you have to get this, or hold on. Okay, don't do this to me. I hate this. So I have to get that down in that corner. So let's, I made a mistake. Extra life. So now we have the red key, so we can go back. Okay. Inky. Blinky. Okay. Jukes. Got him out of the way. Now, where's my path back? Is it up? It's to the north. I want to blow this up. Oh no. Drac! Oh. I don't like that. I gotta do this whole thing again. Alright. Understood. But at the same time, like, are you freaking kidding me, dude? See, I realize that my situation could be remedied by me not taking damage like that, but at the same time... Alright, I want to eat the Hellhound, and I want to eat... Oh no, eating the ghost doesn't matter, just as long as I got the Hellhound. Because there's a ghost house. The little weird, like, element thing on the floor here. That literally is like a stovetop element, like, there's no way around it. No. Not acceptable. You're playing with fire here, guys. Alright. Hold on, okay.
Dragon steel guards impervious to attack. Dervishes flowing like the wind.
Or whatever it's, like, I hate it. I got this other ad the other day. And it was like, for like a sniper game. That's the only thing I really know about it, is it's like a sniper game. But it's like, the sexy lady sniper shoots the bullet out of her sniper gun and her butt cheeks jiggle. Isn't that sexy? And I was like literally, what am I watching? Like, I'm sorry, like, mobile games are, they're being made to like just appeal exclusively to like perverts now. It's like those gosh dang match 3 games on like Steam, where it's like, oh, it's just like Bejeweled, except, you know, it's got scantily clad women in it. And it's like, literally, like, who is the target audience for this? I realize, like, probably thousands and thousands of people play these games, but I'm like, dude, Google is right there. Why are you spending $20 playing these games? And a lot of them have like microtransactions and crap in them too. Where it's like, why are you paying like this money to play these games to look at like an anime? And I get it's like, you know, you're paying the artist for the art, right? but like to look at like an anime, naked anime lady, like for goodness sakes, just Google it. It's absolutely, it's freaking out of this world. Like why, beyond me, why anybody would do that. Like, and then, you know, oh, you get the people who are like, oh, well, actually, like, I'm a connoisseur of, like, titty games, and it's like, oh. You make me do that maze again, right? Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, that's okay. Like, oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. I don't usually like knocking people for the things that they like, but that's like exclusively like the domain of like weirdos. No offense. And I just don't think like seeing those kind of ads on YouTube, it's like ew. I feel like I'm looking at somebody's like private information. Like, look at Frankie strapped down to the table. He's not having a good time. Sorry, dude. This is the only way you got to get your appendectomy done. Maybe I feel like a little bit of a jerk because I feel like maybe I was a little bit too rude to the to the people who like those types of games, but like, I'm sorry. The appeal, don't understand it. And maybe this goes back to my conversation about the music earlier, but like, for real. Utterly beyond my comprehension. I'm missing 2 dots. I hope they're at the end of the level, along with the banana. Like, you know, it's like I draw, oh hey. I draw the line at making me watch ads for Butt Jiggle Sniper on YouTube before I can watch my freaking technology connections video, dude. Like, for real. Of course it had, the final dots had to be like power pellets and stuff. I gotta go around this way. Make me climb a pyramid? This isn't even the Egyptian level. Oh, Frankie can do that. Frankie, get back here. I wanna eat you. Ugh. It's too late. Is there one more dot in this area? There is one more dot in this area. You have successfully captured all dots in this area. Okay. Oh, it's gonna make me do the pair again? You animal. Unbelievable. Alright. You know, I'm hoping that, like, when I move, like, I'm gonna be able to get a better setup for, like face cam and stuff. Not that I expect, you know, people want to see my face, like, often. But, you know, with all the moving and stuff, like, there's no way I'm gonna be putting face cam on right now. I got boxes and boxes and crap behind me, and I don't feel good when my room is a mess. You know what I mean? It makes me kind of feel a little bit like garbage. Missing texture on the side of the block there. That's normal, I assure you. Let's get going. Got that magic number of lives again. And then we're gonna go into the new area. Bypass Frankie to go get the juice. Get the extra dot and then get the last dot and get the heck out of this stage and then move on to that last level. And then perhaps the final boss, and then we'll be done with Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness. I really hope that the final boss doesn't pull this thing where it's like, oh, you need to collect all of the stars and do all the time trials in order to get the final boss. Because at that point, it's like, no, I'm sorry, I'm giving up. I can't do that. It's just flat out not happening. Because the time trial process, like, it's complicated. It's hard for me to grasp. Is there an order? There's no order for the switches. Frankie can't come in here, can he? Don't. I collected the well done already, though. Oh no, I have to do it again. Okay, so number one, don't do something like that. There's like no health in this stage. I really gotta watch my pack, honestly. They were right. Is this like a brain in a vat right here? This is literally just to collect like 2 dots and a banana. This is like I'm playing like DK64. All this effort just for a banana. All right. We do this. Don't take any silly damage. Like, you go into this with practically full health. Like, stop taking silly damage. Because you're hopping over like this. I almost feel like things are doing more damage to me than usual, but I'm probably just lying. So this is a big problem area because the lightning and also the Frankie. Why does that have like a 10-second timer on it? That should really only be like a 6 or 7 second timer at most. Hey. Just stop trying to speed through the level, you know? Just take it at a normal pace. Take that damage, okay, whatever. I took it for the shortcut. I did it all for the shortcut, actually. I just noticed like this extremely low res, like rain puddle texture that's animated beneath us. Dot. Banana. They knew you'd get the double right there. I wanna go for the heart. I already did the green goblin strike for the heart. You know, don't even question it. I'm not gonna say it again. What's said cannot be unsaid. It's already been said. And it's all been done by the bare naked ladies. I knew you before I played this game. We got it. We got it. 40 stars, save successful. Let's complete this next level. And then presuming... Okay, no, because we gotta do out to launch, and then we gotta unlock one more level. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This could be, we could be in for it. They could require 45 of us. That's okay, we're on a new level though. You know, it's only been almost 3 hours and we're on a new level finally. There's a lot of gameplay in this game. Like, this is a long game. Padded out with difficulty. Although I suppose if you get everything... No, it's not even if you get everything right the first time around, because you do have to go back in all the levels that have the witch areas in them. Padded out N64 difficulty. This song's a banger, though. This one's good. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay. Fruit? Cherry? They like to stick the cherry in, like, the first arena. Doesn't look like it's gonna be the case here, so let's just move on. Because if it is gonna require us, like, 45, 50, heart, stars, and horseshoes, fruits... No, stars. If it's gonna require us 50 stars to finish, I'd like to, you know, get ahead of that. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna do this. Push this into this corner. There's the cherry there, so we don't have a problem. Get that. Then we're gonna go... push this way. Gosh, yeah, this song's so good. That didn't work. I think I might need to use the bottom one. This one has a longer timer, 5... Well, no, but it's got the shorter route, so... That works, you know? I feel, though, like, I gotta play, like, some more Doom. I haven't played a whole lot of Doom lately, other than, like, Doom Eternal, but I mean, like, classic Doom. I haven't played a whole ton of it lately. Every once in a while, I just go through and I play, like... I play, like, an episode. But, you know, that's just how it is, you know? I had to play some more, like, WADs. Okay, is there a good place to put this block? Or is it mostly just get the heck out of my way? Is there hit reset? No, if I hit reset, it's gonna reset there. Is there, like, a hole I can put it in? I think I know what I have to do. I think I have to break this, push this out of the way north, so I can move this TNT on the east. That seems to be it. And then I can just, like, push it there. I'm not sure what this does. Other than that. Oh, that blew something up over there. Can I blow something up from this direction? No. This one? Oh, and that got the TNT there. So that can clear that out. But then, yeah, that opened that up. With the little firework. The fish. Look at this. Look at this. Just, we're having a celebration, dude. Oh my gosh. Just stuff flying everywhere, all over the screen. This is like the last hurrah before the final, like, intense level. I love, like, the colors in this, you know, just the whole, like, Chinatown vibe to, like a world. It's so atypical for like a 90s platformer, so I greatly appreciate it. I love that it's in the game. Although as much as I like it, I do still like the Halloween levels a little bit better, just because I am a sucker for that haunted house level thing. Remember I was talking that up about Frogger 2 Swampy's Revenge. I was gonna call it Swamper 2 Froggy's Revenge, but and then I tried to play that a little bit on stream, and then it just sucked, and then I gave up because I was just not in the. I wonder if like maybe if I wasn't in like Ms. Pac-Man Maze Madness mode, if I could play that and it wouldn't be too much of a problem. But as it stands, I was like, oh, like the difficulty spike between the two games is it's too great. Frogger 2 is a dang hard game. Is this a... I think I have to flip a switch for that. Yeah, makes sense. Move out of my way. Somebody hit a button? I feel like I'm missing something here. All right, like, no, what am I missing here? I can continue that way if I want, but that switch does something else. Let me just double check. Ah, I got a peach. There's a peach in this area. I love this music, dude. Alright, so that's not working, whatever it is. Because I gotta flip that switch to do something. Can I just head back? Or does flipping the switch erase that gray block? No, it doesn't. No, real talk, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't want to have to reset the level. I don't want to go back. How on earth did I get over here? I'm asking the right questions now. I get jumped, right? I got boinged? Zooming in doesn't seem to help. Hold on. Eat all the dots with the dragons and then... Oh no, there's no peach here. It's in the next area, okay. I was reading the wrong thing. Oh, yeah, because this is the area with the dragons that I was talking about. Okay. I could do this. This is a good level. Out to launch, though. That tells me, like, a gimmick. Like, they're gonna use this rocket firework launcher a lot more in this stage. Stop trampling me. I wonder, what does that say? What do you think that says? Hold on, let me see. I get out the Google Translate app. I don't know if it's gonna be able to read this. Optimizing. Aim at text. It's saying several different things. Depending on what it's reading, it's flipping between fire field, fireworks factory, which is, I assume, what it's supposed to say. I guess because it, like, the texture is so grainy that it's interpreting it as different things. So fireworks factory, fire field, fire from the ground. Hold on, if I hold it sideways, is that gonna be better? It's gonna get more of the text in there. Flower fireworks sand. Firework death field. Oh, that's helpful. Man, I wish y'all could see that. It's fireworks factory is what it says. Presumably, is what's supposed to say. Well done. Well done, yeah. Dunk, 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 dunk. It's like the Incredible Machine, dude. Thought that bird was gonna hurt me. Peach. There we go. All right, continuing on. It's a little bit of a long stage. Oh no, we got the explodey boys. Which, as I've said before, look a lot like the, they remind me of the dynamite dudes in Dig Dug Arrangement, who also reminded me a whole lot of hot dogs. So as a result, these guys remind me a little bit of hot dogs. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, pretzel. You've been hiding. Don't want to leave you behind. Gotta get my pretzel on. Here's a real question. Hard pretzels versus soft pretzels. Now, I'm of the opinion, and maybe I said this before, and I know I've said this before, but I'm of the opinion that hard pretzels and soft pretzels are completely different foods. Like, there's a certain point at which they stop being the same food. You can call them pretzels all you want, but, like, they're pretzels because pretzel is what you think of when you look at them. Pretzel is defined not even by the shape. It's not even defined by the shape. It's not defined by the flavor. It's not defined by the salt. It's perhaps defined a little bit by the sort of the bath that they give it. I don't know what it's called, but it's that like bitter taste. It's a very alkaline, I guess, taste that it has. And that's what defines like a pretzel bun. That's why a pretzel bun is a pretzel bun. And that's why a pretzel is a pretzel, and a soft pretzel is a pretzel. But some soft pretzels don't even have that. Some soft pretzels, they're like Little Caesar's breadsticks. You know what I mean? Like they don't even have that brushed onto them before they're baked. So that the real question becomes like, what is a pretzel at that point? Like hard pretzels, soft pretzels, definitely. Like snack pretzels, different food. Chocolate covered pretzels, they're just a hard pretzel. Chocolate on it. I could go for like a white chocolate covered pretzel. I love those, I'll be honest. I'm not too keen on hard pretzels, to be honest. But if you put like the white chocolate on them, even like the quote unquote yogurt covered pretzels, I'll eat those. Like those are good. The one thing though you cannot put in front of me before I start eating it is something called Hershey's Cookies and Cream Crunchers. Put a bag of those in front of me and you will not see that bag after I'm through with it. You'll see the bag, but that's all you'll see. Yeah, that's right, Pinky. Move, please. I have no idea what the ghost pathfinding in this game is. But it seems kind of weird. Yeah! Oh yeah, I gotta push this up here. Yeah, that looks about right. And now I can do this. And do not press the nitro block. You will be in trouble. They will put pounds on you, rock and roll McDonald's, etc., etc. Ah. I got all the notes, the coins, the dots. These are just here for decorative effect. I realize that. Can I do this? Oh, that's my banana. Spoink. Ba-dum. Yeah, so we're at the end of the level here, and then we got that one more level. That one more level after this, right? Please tell me I don't have to unlock it. If anything, make it require 42 stars. Because we're about to get that. I just don't want to do any more extra homework here. To prepare for a final boss that's really just running away from a giant Pac-Man green dude. It's Goblin 2.0, and then you got to do that final. And this is why it confused me, because I know like the N64 version of it, the final stage order goes a little bit differently. I don't even think this level's in the game, because it just goes from the Goblin stage straight to Mesmerelda, which is like just the Goblin stage again, but like harder. We're still missing a few. Oh, perhaps across the jumpways. Yeah, there we go. It's probably just like the power pills we're missing. Yeah, which are all probably across these jump gaps. That's okay. Excuse me? Chester Cheetah didn't get turned purple? What is this? And that's it. That's the last star of the stage. Hopefully of the game. No, we gotta get whatever's in the next level too. Look at that. $43 stars. All right. Here's the moment of truth. What's going on? You need 50. You only have 43. Okay, so how many possible stars can we get here? You get 1. I'm not counting time trial. I'm getting 1. And not counting bonus stages. 2. No, it's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, hold on. We're going with 5. We're gonna have to do the bonus stages if we want to do this without time trials. I hate slip sliding away. I don't want to do that. That's like one of the ones I just don't want to do. Bum 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 bum. I can't believe we need 50 freaking stars. I am so angry. Well, perhaps next time I'm gonna go back and gonna pick up the rest of the stars needed for that in like presumably the final stream. So this is gonna be, I guess, the second last stream of this. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Had a blast. Had a blast playing this again. But yeah, if you'd like to check out an archive of all the previous streams I've done, well, not all of them, but most of them are up on my YouTube channel, the PureSlime Plays channel. That is linked actually down below the Twitch video. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I got an archive of all the streams right there, and you can watch however many you want to your heart's content. I also got my main channel over there, youtube.com/PureSlime. That's all one word. And I've been doing some funky little YouTube videos over there. You can follow me down at my social media links. They're all down below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Tune in for the next one. But for right now, I will catch you next time in the world of slime.